So dozens of law officers from all over South Texas are spending time in Aransas Pass this week. Many of those officers saying that they are seeing a clear rise in the number of cases involving mental health issues. They are getting some advanced training this week aimed at addressing that problem. Our Marissa Cummings is just back from Aransas Pass with the details.
Here parked at the Aransas Pass Civic Center are law enforcement vehicles from all across the coastal bend. And inside are the officials who drive them, learning about addressing and de-escalating situations involving mental health. Aransas Pass Assistant Chief David Wood is conducting the training. Wood says through the 40-hour course, officers will learn arresting a person doesn't always solve the problem.
There has to be a solution other than incarcerating them if we can make that work and if those circumstances allow.
Wood says during the training, the most common question has been how to stop someone from committing suicide.
Something's brought them to that point. How can we get them away from it? And the first step in that is basically listening to them.
Robert Swanson says information like this is critical to know in his line of work. Swanson is a part of the hostage negotiation team for the Victoria Police Department.
We deal with people in crisis quite often, so any opportunity to continue our education is great.
He says his department has been faced with more and more mental illness cases.
There's times within our own agency we'll have 3 or 4 officers with 3 or 4 different people at the emergency room for mental health evaluations.
Officers in Texas are required to take the crisis intervention training under the Sandra Bland Act. The training ends on Friday, where they'll close with role-playing and other demonstrations. Reporting from Aransas Pass, Marissa Cummings, 3 News.
Back here.